Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this session, we will learn about the another new concept in the CSS that is nothing but a sizing units. So we will try to find in this session how to size the elements using the CSS. So we'll work with the both flexible medium and all those things also we'll try to see it. So web is a responsive medium. So sometimes you want to control it using its dimensions to improve the interface quality. So there are so many different types of sizing units are there available. So in that first one is the fixed numbers. So we can also use in order to implement the sizing units, we can also use the fixed numbers. So normally if you try to see, when you try to give the opacity, line height in the CSS, we will give the fixed units. And also for the RGB also we have seen that we have given the fixed units. For example, let's say that whenever you want to give in the main.css, you want to give, you can give RGB, and here we will be giving 0 0 0 means, so this is nothing but a fixed length, fixed numbers we are giving. 255 is a number, 0 is a number, and also 0 is a number. So like that. And also if you want to give a line height, you can mention something like line height is equal to 1.5 or 2.5, like this we will be giving. So what are these different types of fixed numbers? Let's try to see it. For example, let's go and see about this one only. What I can say, line height only. So here we are having, I'm using some text here, lorem ipsum. So in the div we are having this one, okay. And for this div, let's assume that we are having a font size of 24 pixel. We'll try to learn about this fonts pixel notation also. Let's say that font size of 24 pixel, and we have given line height of 1.5. So then what is this 1.5? So how it will be having? So in this example, if you try to see here, we have given 1.5 to the line height. So that means it is equal to the 150% of the computed pixel font size. So for this div elements, computed pixel font size is 24 pixel, and it is 150% more. 150% more means here the font size it is having 24 pixel, then the line height will be around 36 pixel. If you try to see here, this is our font size, right? If I try to click on this one, so this font size is around 24 pixel, and the line height is 1.5 means 150%, that is nothing but 36 pixel. If I try to give here something around 2 means, so it will be 200% of this font size, 24 200%. Let's try to see it, how much it will be, around 48%. If I try to refresh this one, and if I click on the font size of this one, so here you will be able to see 48 pixel. So like this, the numerical calculation of this line height will be automatically calculated. So that is the main thing. It is a good idea to use the unitless value for a line height rather than specifying a unit. So so as we learned in the inheritance module, font size can be inherited. Defining a unitless line height keeps the line height relative to the font size. This provides a better experience than, say, line height 15 pixel if you try to give means, which will not change and might look strange in certain font sizes. So here you have given 2. For example, if I change it to 16 pixel, so there is no need for us to change the line height. So automatically 16 plus 60, 32, it will take the corresponding line height for this one. So like this it will be having. So now in order, if you mention this one as fixed thing, something like 16 pixel means, if you increase the font size and all those things, so then it will look weird. So that is the main thing you need to understand. See, so this should be something around 1 or something like this means, so then it will take something like this, or 1.5 you give means, according to the font size, relative to the font size, the line height will be shifted. So this is one of the numerical implementation for the sizing units. So this is the numerical implementation. So line height we'll be seeing more. RGB, opacity, and all the things are different scenarios. And the next, and the another type of representation which we will be commonly seeing in the sizing units in the CSS is the percentage notation. For example, let's say that I am having a div here, and I am having a p element also. Let's try to wrap it in a p element. I am wrapping this one in a p element, let's assume. So this is a p element, and for this div, what I will try to give is, for this div I will give width of 300 pixel and a height of 300 pixel. I will try to give it, okay. I will give background color of RGBA of 255 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0.5. So I am giving the alpha also. Now width of 300 pixel and height of 300 pixel. Now you are able to see the width and height of this one. Inside this one we are having a paragraph element. So now when we are having a paragraph element, for this one, let's say that due inside the paragraph element, I will apply a width of 50%. Okay, so I am applying a width of 50%. So when you use this percentage of width of 50%, now this one compared to the parent, it will take the 50% of the parent width. Here it is 300 pixel. Then the 50% of this parent 300 pixel means it will be around 150 pixel. So if you try to see here, so the width of this paragraph will be 150 pixel. 50% of this parent one. Parent is around 300 by 300. And now the paragraph, it will be 150 by 150. So here if you try to see here, width will be 150. Okay, so height we haven't mentioned the height. So height 150 50% if you try to see, it will take from the width thing. So it will calculate the height. So width, if you are trying to take 150 pixel, it will be taking. So for example, so this is how it will be having. For example, let's say that I am taking a padding of 10%. If you take the padding of 10%, then it will take the width of this one. Okay, so 300 pixel on the 10% means, so the padding will be applied 30 pixel in all the directions. So for example, if you try to see here the padding, if you try to see the paragraph element, so here the padding 30 pixel has been applied on all the sides. Why? Because for the parent element width, it will be taken as the reference. For the parent, it is having width of 300 pixel. So that means if you apply a percentage of here, 10% means 300 pixel. In that 300 pixel, 10% is 30 pixel. In that 300 pixel, 50% means it is 150 pixel. So like these scenarios, the percentage will be calculated. So if you are having a box sizing of the content box, if you are having box sizing border box means, then this will not be 150 pixel. It will be around 30 plus 30, 60, 90 it will be. So for example, if I try to keep border box sizing, so I am keeping here. So box sizing, border box, I will try to give box sizing, border box. Then here everything will change. So here the width is 90. So total it should be covering the padding and the border. It should be around 150 pixel. It should take. Okay, so that is the reason it has converted into 90 pixel. And also not only for the padding, if you give the margin also 20% means it will take the 60 pixel, 60 pixel, 60 pixel on all the sides. So here it is taking 60 pixel. In the computer, you will be able to see the board in the box model 60, 60, 60 in all the sides it has been taken. So like this, the percentage representation will be there in the CSS. So now we have understood about the percentages. Now if you apply any dimension for this one, so when you apply any unit in the right hand side for any number, it will become a dimension. So we have different types of units available in the CSS. We'll try to learn about in the next session. So these are all dimensions and all the things. So these are the most common things which we'll be using sizing units in the numerical representation and also the percentage representation. So like this it will be working. Hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.